Hi, I'm Terry from Bed and Biscuits Boarding and Training Facility. This is Tink. She's done really good. She's got lots of energy, which is good in a way, but I've had to work her really slow, so I didn't take the spirit out of the dog. So she's still got way too much energy, but she's only about, you know, very young, 5 or 6 months old. Um, so what I do is I bring her out here and I let her run around, get some of her energy out. Then I hook up the leash with a prong collar, and she responds. You don't have to jerk it hard. She really responds to that very well. If you use a regular collar, she's probably going to abuse it and just pull and jump around, and you won't be able to really even get her attention too much. So this prong collar works really good. You just don't have to use it very harshly at all, and it works great. Sit. So when we return, we're going to start out with a heel on leash. Good girl, Tink. Okay, this is going to be Tink's heel on leash. Through all these exercises, the dog will be at your left side. Hand signal to sit is bring your hand up like that. As you tell her to sit, bring your hand up like that. She should start out at your left side in a sit. As you get ready to take your first step forward, leave the leash loose. Okay? Tell her to heel and start walking. She should walk along beside you. If the leash gets tight at any time, she's pulling anywhere, it's just a pull and release. And tell her to heel, and she should come back at your side. Don't stop walking. Keep walking in the direction you want to go in. Okay? When you stop, she should automatically sit. If she doesn't, make her do that. She does it pretty well. Sometimes she's very, very easily distracted. So try to work her at home without any distractions, where there's nothing or nobody else around. It can be indoors or outdoors. Okay? Sit. Good girl. Okay, she's going to sit at your left side. You're going to take your first step and tell her to heel. Okay, take heel. Good girl. Good girl. Okay. Good girl. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Good girl, Tinky. Come on, Tinky. Okay. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be Tink sit stay. Again, at your left side. Hand signal, bring up like this with your hand, and she should sit. Second hand signal before you walk to the end of your leash. The palm of your hand in her face, tell her to stay. Now you at home, when you first start this out, stay. You might only go that far away, but she will try to follow you. She's going to try to figure out how much she can get away with you. So once you keep her stay like this, do that for a couple days, a couple times a day. Then the next, a few days later, you might go 3 or 4 steps. Eventually end up to where you go into the whole length of the leash, and you just reinforce the word stay as you walk out to the end. Turn and face her, tell her to stay. You can reinforce the word stay as much as you need to, okay? Oh, there's a bee over there. Let's stay over here, little girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl. So let's see how she does. Don't stay out there very long either. Only just a few seconds to start out with. As you get better at it, you can go longer and longer and further distances. Sit. Stay. 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 Return to the same position you started at. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good girl. Okay, this is going to be Tink's down stay. Again, your hand signal is sit at your left side. Turn and face her like this. You're going to put your finger right to the ground. Not from up here, but you're going to put your finger right on the ground and tell her to down. Okay, the word is down. Tell her twice. If she doesn't listen the first time, come on, sit. And if you tell her twice she doesn't listen, grab a hold of the collar real gentle, and just as you tell her a third time, pull her to the ground gently, and she should do it. Okay, then you walk out. You might only take a step or two until you get, doing real well with her. Okay, okay, down. Good girl. I usually rub her belly. That makes her want to go down even more. And then reinforce the word stay. 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 No. If she pops up like that, go back and put her down exactly where she started from. Down. Stay. 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 Return to your dog. Stay. Stay. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good girl. Stay. Okay, this is going to be Tink's recall. Again, sit at your left side. Hand signal to sit. Palm of your hand or face to stay. At first, only take a step or two away, like your stays, and then you're going to call her. Use your hand and bring it to your chest as you call her using her name. Tell her to come. Hand to your chest. She should come, and just as long as she comes to you, but I try to make her sit at my feet when she gets there. Okay. Sit. Stay. 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 Tink, come. Hey, sit. Exercise finished and praise your dog. Good. Okay, for conclusion, Tink's done really, really well. You just have to, before you train her, which I recommend doing once or twice a day if you can, inside, outside, doesn't matter. Start out where there's no distractions if you can. Do all these exercises, but do not spend any more than like 10 minutes. I'm spending more than 10 minutes this time because we're trying to video it also. But usually I come out here, boom, 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 we're done, and we let her play, then we go inside. Going in and out of doorways, I put her in a sit, stay. I walk through the doorway first, of course she's on a leash, and then call her. I do all the hand signals, sit, stay, get through the doorway, then I tell her to come. So we practice that. Before I feed her, I tell her to sit and stay. She's so-so about that, pretty good, but got to really reinforce it. She's doing really, really good. She's just young and needs to grow up and spend some more time with her with these exercises at home. I think later on she'd be excellent at off lead if you opt to do it. So thank you very much. Good girl.